Huge, massive game. This box, I'm telling you, is very, very heavy. I don't know what's inside it. We're going to be tearing the shrink wrap off, and we're going to find out what is inside it. This is Undaunted 2200 Callisto by David Thompson and Trevor Benjamin. This is produced by Osprey Games. Solo mode is by David Digby and David Turtsey. So, looking forward to the solo mode in this one. Let's open it up and see what we got. This is a big boy. It's heavy, it's expensive, and yeah, I can't wait to see what's inside this sucker. You know, I'm a big fan of the Undaunted series. It's a great crossover game if you're trying to get into wargaming. Undaunted Normandy, Undaunted North Africa, Undaunted Stalingrad, Undaunted Battle of Britain. All of them are really good games, so check it out. Let's see what we got here, though. This is, look at that. It's already trying to come off. Yes, that's what I like. Get this shrink wrap off of here. I hate shrink. I really do. I really hate shrink wrap. It is so annoying. I understand the purpose behind it, but it's like humanity was better off without it, to be honest. So, 2 points. I made it. Yes, I did. Alright, let's see what's in this bad boy, and let's tear this sucker apart. We got a lot. Holy cow, we got a lot. We got a lot of punch boards here. Or maybe, oh, maybe these aren't all punch boards. I was thinking they were all punch boards. They are not all punch boards. It looks like these are maps. That is interesting. So they went away from the build your own map to have already pre-built maps. So that's why it's so heavy, is you've got all of these tons and tons of maps in here. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. They're all two-sided as well, so double-sided maps. This one's interesting. Oh, I see. Alright, no. Alright, I got it. So there's the black, and then this is where it bends. I got it. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. Let's see what we have here. We have a bunch of blue tokens. We have a bunch of yellow tokens. Those are probably the different factions. These are probably your, like, scouted and unscouted and control, you know, when you have control of the areas. We have comms, we have building, we have pit trap, that's interesting. We have the corporate section, we have the stalker, we have stalker, scout, medic, merc, and the corp, something corp. Some yellow tokens again. We'll look at these units here in a second. I like punching everything out and showing everyone what it looks like when you put it all back together. Make sure you check your backside, people. So we have a blaster, a ripper, a disruptor, a scanner, a hewer, a scanner, a hewer, a surveyor team, a survey team, a nail gunner, and a nail gunner. Alright, make sure you check your back sides. Okay. Put this stuff away here momentarily. What else do we have here? We have some more for solo use only. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, some 1s and some 2s. We have a hauler. Whoa. Big hauler thing. We have a driller. We have the Haney's. Like a big mech thing. We have a Centurion. We have a Artemis. The Vulcan. And the Liza? Not sure. We have some more civilians. Civilians. These are all civilians. Okay, nothing too interesting there. All right, so what else do we have? We have all the maps. We'll try to look at the maps here in a minute. We have some tokens to put on the bottom, some standees, some dice, 12-siders, 8-siders, and some 10-siders, some 12-siders, and some 8-siders. I don't like the colors at all. These are some terrible, terrible colored dice. Terrible colored dice. Not, I mean, like, very cheap dice. Very cheap dice. They're very thin or very light. I mean, the red ones, I mean, they still look very cheap. And then the 10-sided dice. Yeah, these, not a big fan of any of these dice, to be honest. Gonna have to take a point off of the score, the review score, just for the quality of the dice. That is ridiculous. You're gonna put this kind of package together and then you give everyone very cheap, ugly looking dice? That's crazy. Then you have cards, obviously. I'm not going to take these out of the sleeve yet because otherwise the cards will go everywhere. More cards. And of course you got your deck building for the blue faction. You got the blue faction and the yellow faction, basically. What else do we have here? We have our solo rule booklets. We'll look at that here in a second. We have our rule booklet, which is, holy cow, it's pretty. That's not too bad. Quick reference, combat, support actions. All right, there is your rule booklets. I wonder how different it is than the other Undaunted. And then you have your scenario booklets. Let's see. It looks like it's going to weigh in at, how many scenarios are we looking at? 8 scenarios? That's it for scenarios? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll take it by force if we have to. All right. Like, I'm almost got to be like wondering, like, why? Yeah, that goes in there. Okay. That goes in there. That goes in there. Okay, that goes in there. That goes there. Like you have a dedicated a dedicated thing to put your little tokens in. That's okay. That's gonna go there. That's gonna go there. The rest of these tokens, like, what are you supposed to do with them? There's no baggies. So, I mean, come on. What the hell are they doing? That could go there, I guess. But there's not a single baggie to be found other than the baggies that already come in the game. The components are... I mean, for as expensive as this game is, the dice are crappy. I think you're paying all this money for this maps, okay? So you're paying for these double-sided maps, which are pretty big size. Let's take a look at these. Oh, and it even has a scenario with the card layout and everything right on it. That's pretty interesting. I can see how some people would get very frustrated trying to make this map. So, do I like the maps or not? I don't know. I'd have to try it with the maps. I don't mind building the Normandy maps. I don't mind building the Stalingrad maps. I mean, having the nice maps is nice, and having the Hewer, Scanner, Driller, Ripper, Surveyor Tech, and a Nail Gunner. So that's like that. That's pretty much goes back like that. We see that. So before we put these back, we're going to have to figure out where. I guess you're going to have to you must supply your own baggies in this game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then the other thing I don't understand is you made this fancy insert to put one character in. Look at that. It's like, I mean, maybe they're going to come out with some expansions. They're going to have some more of these so you can stack them up in here. Because it looks like you can put maybe 3 or 4 or 5 high in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like how high these are. The plastic is way up over where they are. So, in the meantime, we got to see if we can use our own baggies. Yes, I'm going to continue saying that because it's just not right. They don't even come up with their own baggies for the cost of this game. Are you kidding me? We can put some in there. Where are the rest of these supposed to go? I guess maybe in there. Let's see. Ay. This is quite aggravating, to say the least. And to be honest, I mean, I'm just... So these will fit in there in a baggie, but then what do you do with these? Maybe you can put them in with the dice. Try to squeeze them in there with the dice. Like, you shouldn't have to be squeezing anything in. Like, if they designed this... Alright, it looks like I figured out how to do it. There you go. That is Undaunted 2200. A very expensive game that doesn't come with any baggies. And it doesn't come with... It comes with a big old fancy insert. And it comes with some nice mounted maps. So we'll have to... I mean... There's some positives, but there's already some... I don't know. Just some things I don't like. There's only 2 punch boards. And this game was like $70 or something. 2 punch boards, you get some crappy dice, no plastic bags. I am concerned about this game already. I hate to say that, but the maps look nice. Dual-sided, double-sided maps. mounted maps. It looks like they have the rules and scenarios. This is scenario 3, the location and the starting initiative, the objectives, the units. Then you will flip it over to the other side, and this is for mission 4. So this is supposed to be where the yellow starts. This is going to be where the blue starts. These are going to be different buildings, I guess. Alright, well. Alright, well, I mean, we'll give it a try. Let's, oh my god. Keep putting the lid on sideways. Does fit back in there, but you gotta jam it in there to get everything in there once you take them off of the punch board. Alright, well that is Undaunted 2200, a unboxing here by ID Jester. Let me know your thoughts, comments, suggestions down in the comments section down below. Otherwise, yeah, let me know if you're interested in this one, if you played it, what you think of it, and let me know. I will be interested to hear what everyone has to say. Until then, everyone take care. We'll see you all down the line. We'll see you soon. Take care, guys.